Good evening, very good evening. A good day to all my dear students, those who are on this virtual platform. It's me, Abhilash Vijay Mohan Nair from B-GHUD Academy. So here we are with 52nd live presentation on this virtual platform. Okay, I hope all are doing good, staying fit, fine, healthy. Okay, so all this your consistent source of engagement makes us to do more things. I'm very happy that you people are making use of all these things. Our students are very blessed with good results. Today also I have got many results. Okay, so I want all of you to work hard, just stay tuned, get subscribed to this channel, learn all those things. You can just get an amazing score. I assure you an A band if you go for practicing by having a close watch over this videos. Okay, അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും സുഖമായിട്ട് സന്തോഷമായിട്ടൊക്കെ ഇരിക്കുന്നു എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ 52nd, okay, 52 എപ്പിസോഡ് ആകുകയാണ് നമ്മുടെ ലൈവ് പ്രസന്റേഷൻ. സോ വൺസ് അഗെയിൻ let's move into this role play session. Yes, setting is hospital, accident, and emergency department. Okay, in case of any queries or concerns, you put notify me in this comment box. Okay, you could put your comments in the suggestion box. Okay, I'm very glad to address your concerns. I'm very glad to help you. Of course, it's my obligation to get it solved. Okay, fine. Yes, setting is a hospital, accident, and emergency department. Okay, you see a 22-year-old patient who suddenly started feeling ill while playing football in extreme heat earlier today. Okay, was brought to the emergency department by friends. You suspect heat exhaustion. Okay, find out patient's reason for attending emergency department. Okay, so this case, it can be taken as an unknown case because this patient was brought to the department by their friends, suddenly started feeling ill because this guy was playing the was patient that what according to he or she it is given, like suppose we can take it as a male patient, he or she according to the gender of the examiner you can consider that. Okay, so that particular patient was playing, that guy or the person was playing in extreme heat earlier today. Okay, they were playing football, suddenly started feeling ill. Okay, and was brought to the emergency department by friends. You suspect heat exhaustion means all of a sudden we are not suspecting, it is given like a background information. Okay, so find out the reason. That itself says that it's a fresh case, unknown case, start with the complaints. This is an emergency department. It is fair to avoid this good morning, good afternoon because they will be very much feeling ill. Okay, so we can address them, we can go for addressing their concern, why they are here to the department. Okay, find out more details about patient symptoms. Okay, that means feeling faint, dizzy, nausea, etc. Okay, the patient and possible causes. We need to ask them whether they were having some sort of dizziness and all. Okay, dizziness, fainting, and all. Whether they had nausea. Okay, and possible causes. We can ask them what they suspect it as the possible cause according to them. Fine. Explore patient's general health and any medication taken. So we have to ask about general health, any ongoing medication. So something like that. Fine. Explore any special measures taken because of extreme heat. So they would be describing their condition. We need to ask them because they will be saying like they'll be narrating their stories, extreme heat earlier today playing. We need to ask them whether they had taken any special precautions, like what it is given, like increased fluid intake, periods of rest. Okay, spending time in sheet, whether they had undergone any of these measures, had adopted all these measures, we need to confirm. Fine. Give likely cause of illnesses, heat exhaustion, and explain why. So we can, after assessing based on our consultation, we could suggest or suppose it as a heat exhaustion. Why means extreme heat, lack of hydration can happen, excessive exercise, they were doing strenuous activity, playing football, physical activity, prolonged exposure to heat or sun, all these made us to suspect it as heat exhaustion. We need to explain it to the patient. Next, just need to stay in emergency department. Okay, fine. We need to ask them to go for their stay in because they may ask for relief. They may ask for relieving, get relief from this emergency department. We have to say that it is important to continue in the emergency department because the doctor will be there to examine, confirm the diagnosis, and appropriate treatment will be given. We need make them aware that the next steps. What are the next steps? Doctor, wait for the doctor. Doctor will be here soon. They need to take rest, rehydration. That means fluid therapy and all. We can suggest establish feeling. Patients will rest away. So finally, after getting them convinced, take the consent or verbal consent or oral consent. Like we need to ask them. We need to make them ready to wait there, ready for wait till the doctor comes. Yes, so that's all regarding the topic. I hope the question is clear. It is given in a clear format. Only thing is that we are just having some concerns with heat exhaustion. It's generally very easy. Now we are going to deal with the topic. In case of any queries or concerns or any questions, put your comments in the suggestion box, your queries. I'll be definitely addressing all those. Okay, my dear students. Okay. So if you're all okay means, if you're all okay means, we'll be going to uh, presentation session. I'll be describing the dialogues. Okay, fine. I think the question is very clear to all now. So I told you we cannot go for because this is an emergency department. That is a sudden inpatient. Okay, sudden entry of the patient into the emergency department. We are going to deal with the patient. So I'm just avoiding all this good morning, good afternoon, and all. We are just asking concern. Yes, what happened? Okay, we are just asking like, yes, what happened? Please come, relax, come and lie on this couch. Yes, what happened? Please come, relax, come lie on this couch. Okay, feel comfortable, please. Feel comfortable, please. So this is how we are just an emergency entry into our city. So we are, yes, what happened? That intonation you need to focus on. Okay. Yes, what happened? Please come, relax, come, lie on this coat. Feel comfortable, please. Okay. So they will be, oh no, I'm not feeling well. What happened? What brought you here today? Okay. Trouble. What happened? What brought you here today? What is the trouble? Okay, so the patient would explain that, nurse, I was just playing football. Suddenly I started feeling illness. I really don't know what is actually happening with me. The patient would be explaining their concerns. Don't worry, relax, relax. I will do the needful. Don't worry, relax, relax. I will do the needful. I'm Abhilash, the nurse working here in this department. Surely we will do the needful. Okay, sure. We will do the needful. This is how we are going to introduce us. Okay, don't worry, relax. I will do the needful. You are in hospital, you are safe here. Okay, my name is Abhilash. I'm the nurse. I'll be working with you. Okay, we will be doing the needful. You please relax. Please put your mind at ease. Relax, relax. So that is how we are going to introduce us. Okay, before me do something, can you please could you give me your basic details? I mean your age and name. So in that way, we are just going to collect the details. Okay, before going into detail or before we do something, can you please tell me your name and age? Okay, can you please tell me your name and age? So they would be definitely giving you their name and age. Brought you here today. Okay, who brought you here today? Who brought you here today? So they would be their friends. It is given like their friends. Okay. Well, in your time, could you please describe what has actually happened? Can you please elaborate on the happenings? What has actually happened? Okay, so that is how we are going to. In your own time, can you please elaborate on the happenings? Could you please elaborate what has actually happened? How did it happen? Please tell me. Please tell me in detail. Okay, so they will be. Okay, when did it happen? When did well, so they will be just giving earlier. Okay, today it is mentioned like when did it happen? What you were doing? Okay, so again we are just asking. It's set like football. We are just again going to what you were doing. You were playing football. Okay, what you were doing? I mean, I think you were playing football. Okay, okay. Uh, do you guess any possible cause? Do you guess any possible cause, or does it appear to be brought on by anything in particular? Any of the sentence structures you can use. Do you guess any possible cause, or does it appear to be brought on by anything in particular? Does it appear to be brought on by anything in particular? So we are just asking like that. Okay. So they will be saying like, they will be explaining all those things. Did you feel like vomiting or fainting before coming here? Did you feel like vomiting or fainting before coming here? Did you feel like vomiting or fainting before coming here? Okay. Do you have any ongoing illness? Okay. Do you have any ongoing illness? Do you have any ongoing illness? So they will be one by one. We are asking these questions, not all together. So we are just giving enough time. We are patient enough to collect the details from the patient. Okay. Do you have any ongoing illness? Are you on any regular medications? Next questions. Are you on any regular medications? Okay. Are you on any medications? Are you on any ongoing medications, regular medications, whatever it is? You can just throw the convenient structure. Okay, fine. Well, thank you for answering me. I suppose you are playing in, if I have heard you correct. Well, if I have heard you correct, You're playing in extreme heat the whole day, right? You're playing in extreme heat earlier today. Am I correct? If I have heard you correct, you're playing in sun or you're playing in extreme heat earlier today. Correct? So they will be giving you that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the details. Now it's a lot more clear. Thank you. Thank you for giving, thank you for explaining me. Now it's a lot more clear. Based on consultation, see the signs and symptoms are suggestive of heat exhaustion. Based on consultation, see the signs and symptoms are suggestive of heat exhaustion. Heat exhaustion. You ask like, oh no, what is that? See, it is a condition due to overheating. 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 See, you are playing in extreme heat, you're playing in sun, okay, the whole time, because you are playing in extreme heat, or you're playing in, see, you're playing in extreme heat, you're playing in sun the whole time, okay, and there was strenuous and vigorous activity, you're doing a strenuous, vigorous activity of playing football, okay, so you're doing a strenuous, vigorous activity of playing football, it was a vigorous exercise, strenuous activity, physical activity, that's playing football, okay, and there was lack of hydration. There was lack of hydration, and you didn't take any adequate rest, and you didn't take any adequate rest. So I so all this is a possible cause for this present situation. I suppose, or I feel. I suspect all these possible cause. Or I suspect all this as the possible cause. I suspect all these as the possible cause. Or I guess these are the possible causes for your condition, heat exhaustion. Okay, it would have been prevented if you tried some cooling measures. It would have been prevented if you try some, if it would have been, or it would have been prevented. Okay, it could have been prevented if you try some, um, if you would have tried some cooling measures like taking adequate fluid, okay, taking fluid in mid, taking, having some juices or drinks in midst, or taking rest in shades, okay, intermittent breaks if you have given, okay, if you would have given if you had given enough break, or taken some rest, if you have taken rest and a shade, okay, and comfortable clothing, if you have worn comfortable clothing, okay, so all this time, if you, this would have been prevented if you had adopted all these measures, if you would have adopted all these measures, okay, it could have been prevented if you tried some cooling measures like taking rest in shade, having some comfortable clothing, taking some fluids in midst, okay, or giving some intermittent breaks, okay, while you're playing, okay, so it would have been prevented, okay. Now for time, also the patient would be saying like, oh nurse, definitely I will do it next time, so can I leave the space now? They will be asking like, definitely I will keep your words, I'll definitely do all these things during my next play. So if you're okay, can I go home now? Well, I'm really very sorry. For time being, you must have to stay here in this hospital. I'm really very sorry. I cannot let you go. Now, for time being, you have to stay in hospital. For time being, you have to stay in hospital. Okay. Now, also they will be saying, Laconas, what is that? See, I have informed the doctor of your visit. See, I have informed the doctor of your visit. I have informed the doctor of your visit. Doctor will be here soon. They will be doing necessary checks, examinations, and observation. Okay, so that definitive diagnosis can be made. So that definitive diagnosis can be made, and they would definitely suggest you management, proper management. They would definitely suggest you proper management. They would suggest you appropriate management, appropriate treatment. They would definitely suggest you appropriate treatment. That's right. So they would be saying, taking like, nurse, what is that? If it is, see, and Peter, if it, so we can say like Alex, if it is not taken care properly, it may go for, it may go into some troubles. Okay, you may have some troubles. If it is not taken care properly, see, if it is not taken care properly, or if it is not treated well, you may go for some troubles. Okay. Are you getting me? So the patient would be saying, like, oh, nurse, I don't want all those troubles, nurse. I'm ready to stay here. So please tell me what would be the next step, what you're going to do with me now. See, for as I mentioned to you now, you have to continue taking rest here. As I mentioned, you have to continue taking rest here. Once the doctor comes, we'll start some cooling measures. Okay, we will be giving you some cooling measures like fluid therapy, Okay, fluid therapy and cold bath or something like that. Okay, according to the doctor's consultation, we'll be giving you some wet wipes or some cooling measures like fluid therapy and all. Okay, so now rest is must. Please feel comfortable, relax, and continue taking rest. Okay. Um, I hope you're getting me. I hope you are getting me. Do you have any other queries or questions? Do you have any other queries or questions? Don't be saying like, oh, no, there are no much queries or questions. So what do you say? Are you ready to wait? Okay. So what do you say? Are you ready to wait? So what do you say? Are you ready to wait? So you'll be saying, like, yes, yes, I'm ready to wait. Great. Glad that you're willing. Okay, great. Glad that you're willing. Thank you for your patient listening and understanding. Okay, thank you for your patient listening and understanding. See, the doctor is almost here. Uh, Okay, see, the doctor is almost here. We will do the note fill. Okay, we'll start the treatment soon. Okay, see, the doctor is almost here. We'll start the treatment soon. Okay, see, the doctor is almost here. We will start the treatment soon. Relax, be confident. Relax, be confident. Relax, be confident. So, this is how you need to take conversation. Fine. Okay. I hope the question, the situation is more clear to all my dear students. So, do watch this thing, can scribble the notes, never by heart. Instead, see the intonation, how the dialogues have been modified, just like that. Just arrange your tone. Intonation is what speaking us, ups and downs in your voice, the natural feel of your role play. Okay, so try to try to have that intonation. Okay, try to um, speak in that more natural format so that it will definitely help you to fetch a very good score. You can definitely fetch an A band if you go for presenting with proper intonation. Fine, organization you have to focus on. I hope all those things are clear. If you're having any queries or concerns, do send me your concerns in the comment box. You could pin your suggestions over the comment box. Yes, okay. So our 52nd live session is over. We'll be seeing you with another 53rd session on next Friday. Till then, I want all of you to stay tuned, do subscribe and share it with those friends who are in need. Okay, you can share it with can share it among your friends, those who are in need, who are preparing for their migration, or preparing for their entry to an English speaking country. Please do that. Okay, and I want all of you to practice very well. Okay, so God bless. Take care. See you.